And welcome to a microphone comparison between the Rode NTG3 and the Neumann TLM103. This is a shotgun microphone, and this is a large diaphragm condenser microphone, and I prefer this so much more. It's so much more convenient. The microphone is so much lighter, so much thinner. This is a fat beast, very thick boy microphone, absolute unit. Well, this is sleek and sexy and slim, just how I like it. And it is just perfect because it can be put here where it's not in the way, my keyboard, mouse, all that sort of stuff. Whereas it's just in the way, right? You can't put this behind a monitor and expect it to sound great, where you could put this behind a monitor and be fine. It'd be perfect because this is meant to be recorded from far away. Well, not far away, maybe like a meter or so away. Whereas this is meant to be about 8, 9, 10, 12 inches, 2 feet, I don't know. Less than this, at least. So I don't really know what to say, so I'm just going to tell you a story of my voiceover career. Not really my voiceover career, because that's just kind of whatever. I record ads, I record characters, I record blah blah blah, whatever. I'm going to tell you about my hardware journey, my hardware and the room journey. So story time. I started out with a Behringer UMC 204HD interface and a Rode NT1A. When I started, I was working on Fiverr, and I did 5 whole jobs. I made a whole $25. One of my most interesting jobs was actually for a VR game. And, well, I deleted my Fiverr account, so that guy the developer of the VR game doesn't have any way of contacting me. Yeah, but I'm going to be credited in it. I did $5 for about 200 words in a VR game. I'm just so great with my pricing. Any voiceover person is going to cringe so hard. That was, like, demeaning. Wasn't demeaning, I guess. I mean, I only just started. That was my 3rd job. The first 2 was like one of those whiteboard videos another Fiverr guy was doing, and I can't remember the second one. Actually, no, I do remember the second one. The second one was with some guy saying, "Don't use your microphone, use your phone and talk really muted." I was like, what? And they were like, you want to sound like a real human being and not a talented professional. That was just the most confusing stuff ever. So what I did was I talked to this like, "Hey, I recommend this product, it's real good." And he was like, nah, man, that's too good. So then I broke out my phone, turned the fan on, opened the windows, and then did it in like a, "Hey guys, this is a really good product." And then they liked that. And it was so confusing. I'm sorry I'm sweating so much. It's a very hot room, which I'm going to get into in a few minutes. I'll get into what this room is. So then I did 5 jobs on Fiverr, made $5, and decided to buy a Electrovoice RE20 microphone because I was just so successful and ready to start earning megabucks after $25. Great job, me. And this was after doing an internship for a full year where I was making $18K. After $25, I decided to upgrade my equipment to Electrovoice RE20, which is good. I liked it, and then I decided to go sell that and then buy a Shure SM7B because it was more popular or whatever. Bought that, and then sold that, and bought a MKH 416, which is actually probably the perfect microphone for me because I prefer shotgun microphones, and it's an industry standard. But I was really stupid. I was using these really old, about 7-ish year old. Oh, it's in terrible condition. Look at that. Ugh. These 7-year-old headphones, these Audio-Technica Audio-Technica M50Xs, which were in terrible condition, and the ear cups were leaking the sound of. So when I was speaking, I like having the voice loud so I can hear it. I can hear the thing in my whatever. I can hear my voice directly in my headphones, and I like having that bit louder or I just like having it loud. I don't know. So the voice was coming out of the headphones, and it was being picked up by the microphone, causing this really weird reverb echo thing going on, which I thought was, since my room was untreated at the time, I thought, I messed up, right? I bought a shotgun microphone, which I read does really weird things to reverbs in an untreated room since it was meant to be used outside. And the reverb was messing it up, having this really weird echo thing going on, which later I found out was just my headphones being stupid. And now I'm using these headphones aren't meant for voiceover at all. These are Skull Candy Crusher Infinity or 360 or something along those lines. They're meant for music, and when you like turn the thing on, because it's Bluetooth, so you turn it on and then you push this thing, and it turns the bass up, so then it rumbles when there's like a bass line in a song. And, well, these are the only proper closed headphones I had. I use these for music on the train rides when I was doing my internship, because my internship was in London, so I had 4 hours a day. So I bought these £300 headphones for that long train journey, because, you know, it's every day. So yeah, then I sold that and bought this microphone. Then I fixed my mistake, realizing that. And now I have this colossal microphone that's big and fat, and I just didn't know what to do with it. Well, I didn't know what to do. It was a great microphone. It still sounded good. It sounded quite similar to the MKH416. Okay, so from there, I decided to up my game. Since reverb was the main issue for me, I decided to turn this room that's right next to my bedroom into a proper studio. Well, I'm living in my parents' house, so they kind of had to agree with that. So yeah, they actually did the decision for me, because not made the decision for me, but they suggested it, and I really liked it. Because I was planning on originally making a PVC frame, draping blanket, what we did, we converted this entire room into a studio. So we drilled these wood planks into the walls, and then placed rock wool in between each one of them. And then stapled bed sheets over them to hold the rock wool in. And then we put acoustic foam on the ceiling, and there's just normal carpet on the floor. And there's just a bunch of pillows to my left here. And there's a mattress behind me. This thing's a mattress, this thing's a mattress. There's a mattress in front of the door. So yeah, this is a very dead space. And so I started making a lot more money. I joined Voice Money, and I've made about $1,100 since making the studio, which only cost me £300, not including the microphone, of course. And I made $1,100, which is nice. I like it. Well, but that was in 2 months. So it's not anything you could really sustain off of. And this, eBay had recently 10% off anything on the website. And I bought this. It was £400 for an open box new condition microphone, and I was like, yeah, I'll try it out. I've heard good things. It's like an MKH416 with a bit of a boost in the warmth and the richness and the bass, which was great. I like that. I like the sound of that. So I tried it out, and I like it. So I'm keeping this microphone, and I'm selling this one. I've sold it. It's being packed up as soon as I finish this video. And now I've got a shotgun microphone, which I love. It's nice and easy to use, very convenient. And it's nice and warm, nice and bassy. My perfect microphone is a Neumann U87 AI, and that's just because it's so rich, it's beautiful. I love the sound of that microphone. But until then, until I can afford one of them, plus a really good UAD interface, plus a nice preamp, because currently I'm running both of them into an Audient ID14, which is really good. I might not even have to upgrade, but just have to slot a nice preamp in there, and I'll be golden. But as of right now, it's perfect. Hope you enjoyed my mad ramblings. Thank you, and goodbye.